Good afternoon on what is a cool, grey and blustery day. It is Monday the 13th of November and I'm in the Read Nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing, and this box contains a handful of releases for free RPG Day. Now, the question is, what am I doing with the free RPG Day releases, given the fact that it took place on Saturday, June 24th of this year? Well, the thing is, I was able to get hold of some of the releases for the day, thanks to the efforts, very kind efforts of David Salisbury at Fanboy3. He's very generous in supporting me with this every year, but he wasn't able to supply all of them. Thankfully, Fee and Paul all rolled up were able to step in and provide some of the titles I didn't have. So now I can do some unboxing of them, I can do some proper reviews of them, and finish essentially, an effort which I make every year in reviewing the titles released for free RPG Day. Now, I've already reviewed Hacking Good Doggos from Wet Ink Games, and what was the other thing I did? It was, oh yes, Heist at the Museum from Battle Maps. So, let's do a taste of the moon for Vampire the Masquerade from Renegade Game Studio, part of the World of Darkness, and I've not looked at Vampire the Masquerade in a very long time. Played it quite a bit back when it was released in the early 90s, when it really made a splash. Its release was one of, everyone went, oh, what is this? Really good to have it, and it was really hot when it came out, and very popular throughout the 90s and beyond, and instrumental for introducing sort of a lot more storytelling based role-playing kind of style, and as well as sort of making role-playing, and certainly the live action role-play side of it very attractive to members of the opposite sex. I mean, basically because primarily role-playing up to that point had been primarily a male preserve. Vampire definitely changed that and pushed it to be more accepting of women into that space, which is an absolutely great thing. Anyway, this is an adventure for Vampire the Masquerade. It was a quick start on adventure, I shall find out, so let's have a look. A Taste of the Moon. Whispers abound of a strange, intoxicating type of blood called Cherry Moon. Everyone is clamouring for a taste, but few can say how to find it or even what it is. Will you slake your hunger and see what the buzz is all about? A Taste of the Moon is a modular, easy rerunnable story for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. While suited for single session player play using the provided player characters, you can also integrate it into your own chronicle for a single night or use it as part of a larger story. So this is really, this is a one shot, a quick start to get everyone trying Vampire the Masquerade. So table of credits, and then contents, and that's a quick introduction and how to use it, noting that it is a free RPG Day story, and it's got good art in it. I do like this. Essentially, you look through just over the page there, decent artwork. So we've got a guide to how to use the story, and list of the characters involved, how to piece everything together, putting the group together, and advice for adding it to existing chronicles. So list the characters, how to put them together, how to put the group together, and then how to involve existing characters in the story before you have a breakdown of the structure of the story to A Taste of the Moon. Sorry, so blustery, blowing my hair all over the place, as you can see. So we open up with the first scene, pushing blood, where you have a vampire lord basically, presumably going, what's this? I want it investigated, or I can offer you this, something like that. and basically looking at how it's influenced and how the blood is sold. We've got a scene there at a nightclub, the Velveteen Bunny, basically following the clues to its source. So that kind of sets everything up, the locations and so on. And then we have the opening scenes for the Chronicles. This is where it gets a bit more. Here's the starting scenes for the player characters, for the vampires, getting them involved. Dealing with particular types of particular characters in the Chronicle, and also further complications like buying blood, drive-by shootings, and even surprise werewolf, which is automatically my favourite part of this, because everyone's going to be surprised by a werewolf. And then we have the end with the climax of the situation, and this will provide you with details of what happens next and the various NPCs involved in the situation. So we've got thin-blooded NPCs who are presumably dealing in this blood, backed by a coterie, and then these are going to be presumably pre-generated characters. So you've got some background and basic history of the characters, and then full stats for them. So that includes, a Bruja, Cative, an Arcavian, Gangrel. So quite physical kind of characters at this point. And another Bruja. And sort of the Toreador as well. So you've got sort of 6 characters in there, and then of course you've got an advert on the back for various supplements for Vampire the Masquerade. So 5th edition. So it's been like quite a nice little adventure, which you can easily drop into your own Chronicle, or you can you can take it as a quick start and run it with your characters. I'm not very sure that you need to be familiar with the rules. It's more a scenario necessary than a quick start, I think, because it doesn't actually explain the 4 rules. But what you can do is, if there's a quick start for this, you can use the rules in there, I would imagine. So yeah, that's a Taste of Moon, a sample scenario for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, published by Renegade Game Studios. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game, or in this case, a release for Free RPG Day 2023, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing of the Nook. We'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.